Again, my name is still Santi. Just be careful that don't come too close, just because you are really handsome and beautiful today, just to don't get dirty with the olive oil. Before we start the paella, one important question. Which one? No, before, sorry, I almost forgot. From Argentina, and he likes Barcelona, but he's a good guy anyway. Big ole for Emiliano. 1, 2, 3. Ole. And here is coming. Big ole for Maria. 1, 2, 3. Yes, perfect. Then they are ready. Which one do you think is the best and the most important ingredient to make the best paella in the world? Just guess. After I explain you what they are doing. The most important ingredient. Saffron. Saffron? No. Gambas, prawns. She knows. Love. They know it. Love is the most important. You have to cook with love. We're gonna make here 2 big paellas, as you can see. One is gonna be the seafood one, and Emiliano with the chicken one. The first thing that we have here is just olive oil in this pan. The name of paella at the origin of the times, the name of paella was the name of the pan, okay? With the pass of the time, it becomes the name of this dish that you make in this way. You will see it's more or less the same system. We never give you the recipe because every time they make it completely different. Depends who is here, who is not here today. They change the order and they make me crazy. Then I explain you options. Just be careful with the olive oil because it can just jump a bit. Then enough olive oil to cover both of them. And here we add the squids, chop it in little pieces, for example, squid. And on the other they're gonna add the chicken. We're gonna make 2 different ones. You can find I don't know, 1,000 million different paellas. Only chicken, only seafood, only fish, only beef, with pork, with only vegetables, for example, really nice. Or even the black paella, which is just fish with the ink of the squid around, which is really tasty. It's really fishy taste, okay? If you like, just ink of the squid and it's really nice. But something that normally Spanish people, we don't add to the paella, Spanish people, is chorizo. No chorizo to our paellas. It's like for the Italians, a pizza with pasta on the top. If you like pizza, you like pasta, try. Maybe it's nice. Probably it's nice. But it's something we don't mix. I know in many restaurants, you will find a paella with the chorizo slice on top and everything. But for us, it's like mix something that doesn't match. I don't know what. You can take the chorizo now, and after just carry on with the paella. Also, Emiliano and probably Maria will see the same thing. That they're gonna add something really popular in the Spanish food is garlic. If you like to kiss somebody, now is the moment. After will be too garlic taste. But now garlic and garlic. Like this, we don't have problems with the vampires, which is great. Because garlic is good here. I don't know what tenemos. Yes, because every time they change. If you have any question, please ask me and I ask them, of course. Te pregunto después, yo voy ahí al loco. Perfect. Then, it's important that you will see that they are stirring all the time. All the time is stirring. Like, I like to move it. I like to move it. I like to move it. I like it. Again. Emiliano, no. I like to move it. I like to move it. I like to move it. I like it. Yes, that's better. No, Emiliano, it's okay? Perfect. Now he likes it. Also now, Maria is adding some onion here to the paella. With the vegetables, you can add different ones. With the onion, there is some chefs that they don't like to add onion. They say they change a little bit the texture of the rice. Personally, I like it with onion, but if you like, yes. If you don't like, you don't add the onion, sorry. And also here, as you can see, is something really common in Spain, okay? It's just 2 people working and the other just watching. It's really traditional Spanish, okay? Because I'm not working, I'm just there chatting and they do the hardest job, always. Also, is traditionally when you make at home the paella, normally, not today, as you can see, but normally at home, is the man, the one who used to make the paella. Okay? It's the same as with the barbecue. The only reason is we like fire. Yes. And that's it. I don't know. When you go to somebody's home, it's normally the man like to be there with the fire, with the flame, and you can make it. Okay? I don't know why. Of course, Maria and everybody makes, my grandma, my mom, they make amazing paella. But it's traditional, we like to make it. I don't know why. I don't really know. In this point, we're gonna go with some more veggies. I don't know what they have. Yeah, they have some different colors of pepper. We have here green pepper. I can see red pepper. No yellow pepper. No pepper pea. Okay, then only green and red pepper here. No pepper pea. Sorry, I'm sorry. No, not here. Then we have here as many colors as you like. If you like to add some aubergine, if you like broccoli, green beans, artichoke that probably we have in the chicken one today, you can add any veggies you like, but a lot, because they will become this base. It's important that you add many things. Something that normally we don't bring here is white wine. You can add a little bit of white wine here, and we don't bring it for many reasons. Sometimes there is kids. I know the alcohol anyway evaporates and everything, or people don't drink alcohol, and also because Emiliano, if we have the bottle here, he will just drink a little bit, and maybe we need to order pizza there. Then it's better. No, that's a joke. That's a joke. Will be me. Then we are still stirring. I say this because in one point of the paella making, they will stop stirring. I'll let you know why, and it has a reason, okay? In this point, of course, you have to stir because if not, it will be burned, and we will need to get the pizza. Then green, red pepper, as many colors as you like. Believe me, it will be the beautiful base, and it's important to have a lot. Emiliano goes now with the onion, and I wanted to say so. Up to how many people you think that we can feed with one of these paellas? If it's like Emiliano and me too, if you like food, but more or less in the average, how many you will say? 50, hasta 15, or perdón, 50, más o menos. More or less 40 each. Okay, if you eat well, yes, of course depends how many things you add, and because they are really big, okay? They are really big. Up to 40 some people. Today we are here, I think 60, then we have enough for 20. That's why I said before, you're gonna have tapas after a little bit, and you have to eat paella, and paella. Don't worry, because tomorrow we have some health and wellness classes where you can compensate, some stretching, some aqua feed, just compensate there, you know, yes, just compensation, okay? Then, we have, yes, more or less 40 people, depends on much. In these ones that they got here, as you can see, they have 3 different rings, okay? It's difficult to control the flame. To make a paella, a big one is more risky than to make a little tiny one. Also, they try to make it fast because if not, it takes a little bit long. Today I can tell them, Emiliano, please, let me tell them the secret, where they can buy these special pans. Come on, it's the first day outside. Let me. Yes, please? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna tell you one secret. They don't let me. They don't like that I tell you, but there is one Spanish shop where you can buy these special pans, but small ones for 2-4 people, also for the induction. And I'm gonna tell you, come on. Yeah? Okay, the Spanish shop is Amazon.es. You know, .es. To get this is .es. Just to get a small pans, okay? It's special for the induction. Some people try to make the paella in the oven. On the barbecue, it's difficult to control the flame. Emiliano is adding here, just to show you, because it's also in the broth, some saffron, real saffron, and also Maria now. Some saffron in filaments, okay? Anyway, we add it also in the broth because it's easier to spread after, okay? It will be there. And, because pardon, I thought he was passing to the next step. It just makes me crazy. Like I say, every time they change the order, but basically chicken or fish, veggies, and just stir, movie all the time. And I hope you're getting hungry because I am just smelling here this. I don't know if you can see, probably not, but the veggies just getting melt and just becoming this beautiful base that you can see. Emiliano, because yeah, he support Barcelona, they are slow people, they just tiki-taka, but yeah. They're just adding now, of course, the same as Maria, red and green pepper. They just go there. Probably the next step is going to be tomato. Yes? The next step is going to be tomato. Just fresh tomato. Pass it through the blender. And in this point, I need your attention to remember this word. When they have this seafood or meat, the veggies and the tomato, this point, this meat has a special name and it's sofrito. Remember sofrito. After that, I'm going to ask you, okay, what is the name of the mix with the seafood and the chicken with the veggies and the tomato? And the first person who say sofrito get a special prize. And I almost never lie, okay? Then, sofrito, remember, important, it's a challenge, just to be ready. What is sofrito? Okay? Perfect. I've got Mari, it's like the VAR watching you, then he will know which is the first family. ¿Qué más? Any questions? Some more things? No? Carry on. Important, more tip. Ah, she's got with the tomato. It's coming. Viene ya, viene. The tomato, it's only tomato. You pass it through the blender and only for one reason, because it's easier to spread, okay? And also after you don't feel the skin of the tomato. Some people doesn't like to feel, normally keep, me neither, I don't know why. It's better to just blender the tomato. And just easier to spread. This tomato, it has anything. No, just fresh tomato. It has no sugar for the acidity, it has no salt, nothing at all, just fresh tomato. And just, I like to move it. I like to move it. I like to move it. I like it? Yes. Emiliano, yes. Yes. And remember, this is sofrito. I always, in this point to the sofrito, always come to my mind one, remember, I'm from the north in Spain, and here in the south, in summertime mostly, when the people from here go to the beach, I don't know if you have the experience, people here to the beach, they bring a big tent, they bring the couch, the chairs, the table, the TV, a big fridge, everything. It's crazy. And I'm always going with my little towel just there in the sun. And I always remember that day I was there and I saw that family with this big house they created, and they just bring a big container with the sofrito down at home ready. I know it's gonna be really risky what I'm going to mention, but I was so jealous. And they had these rings. They bring the gas tank. That's what I know is risky, because gas tank in the summertime in the beach is crazy. But I was so jealous. They prepared the paella. I was with my sunbed with that smell, with a little sandwich, and they prepared paella. That is a nice experience. It's an amazing experience. Then I always will remember sofrito for that. So I was trying to be friends with them. Not a chance. Perfect. Also, in this point with the sofrito, if you are lazy, you can go to the supermarket, and of course there is sofrito. It's already mixed. But of course, it's not the same. In Amazon.es, yes. They got it there for everything now. I'm sorry, Emiliano. They know your secret now. yes, Emiliano. Is what it is. Bien. The sofrito. Another thing I want to tell you. What time do you important when you make your paella? What time do you wake up today, for example? 6:30, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 6:30 after the trip to Morocco. Yes, as you know, you come into Bingo the other day. If you were looking to that direction at 6:30, was today, you know, we were today, or yesterday, I don't remember. 6, yeah? Quarter to 6. If you were looking in that direction to Morocco, it was a little candle. And it was a boat, and it was Emiliano, Maria, and me just fishing everything. With this hand, yes. They don't trust me. They know I was just reading the news and they was fishing. I mean, it's important, of course, that you need to prepare everything so fresh, the fish is fresh, the chicken, Emiliano running after the chicken, everything. And it takes really long time just to get ready to kind of start. The pre-preparation is long. You have to wake up early, just to wake up Emiliano and everything, fish everything, chop all the vegetables, chop the chicken, chop everything, and just get to this point. It takes a little bit. Also, the broth. ¿Me dejas un poquito de arroz, por favor? Just I need a little bit of rice. We're gonna use, of course, the proper rice to make to prepare paella. The name, and hopefully somebody follow me and you know the song. The name of the paella, the rice to make paella is bomba. Bomba. Para bailar esto es uno, the song, no? Para bailar esto es una bomba. Bomba. No, okay. It's a nice song. Check it. Bomba. It's amazing. Really fun song. Is the bomba rice. Bomba is short grain and it's quite similar than the risotto. It's more or less. Okay, this is the proper one. If you don't want to be risk, you can use parboiled rice. It's safe. Okay. If I bring many friends, I will use parboiled because this is so easy to burn. Okay, it's just short grains, quite similar than the risotto. Okay.
Yes.
And it's not pre-cooked. It's important. Okay, it's not pre-cooked. This one. With the rice. Also, if you went to a Spanish wedding or even in Italy, when the new wife and husband are coming out, is everybody waiting. And they throw the rice like this. Viva los novios! Yes. And it's supposed to give you health and luck for the new couple. It's a big mess always. It's fun. It's fun, guys. Just imagine full of rice. Just rice. It's a big thing. Then options now with the paella. You can add the rice now and mix it with the sofrito, or add the broth first and after the rice. On Tuesday we made the mixed paella, which is the seafood and chicken, and we did, for example, the rice first, which absorbs the sofrito taste, and after the broth, the stock. But probably today, because I know they're going to add the broth first and after the rice. Yes. What is the difference? When you add the rice first, it becomes a little bit more like crunchy, more al dente, it's a little different taste. If you add the broth first and after the rice, it's more like soft. Okay, just then you need to make two different paellas. When you try, two ways. Okay, one with the rice first and the other on the other way around. For example, today per person normally with the rice is between 80 grams, 110 per person. We have 4 kilos. 4 kilos eat here, 4 kilos there. What it means is 80 people. Man, perfect. With the broth that we have here, it's always the double. For example, if you have 4 kilos, it will be 8 liters. Or if you do it at home with this Amazon.es pan, you can get 1 cup. Everybody has a cup to make rice, I think. And you know exactly that one. 1 cup of rice, 2 with the broth. How to make the broth? Lazy people go to supermarket, it's already there, paella stock, paella broth. Some of them are not so bad, but of course, Emiliano is not lazy. Then he just make water to boil, or Maria neither, of course. You just put the water to boil with some vegetables, okay? Some vegetables, and in the seafood one, they will add some head and the skin from the prawns, probably some mussels inside, and the other water to boil. The veggies also you can add the same ones or even different, and some chicken bones or any remain from the chicken. And you ask me, but the fish doesn't got this color. And why does it have this color? Because they have these 3 main important things: red sweet paprika, saffron, and salt. You add it here in the broth: red sweet paprika, saffron, and salt. The fish one with the fish after you just filter everything, and you add the red sweet paprika, saffron, and salt, and with the other red sweet paprika, saffron, and salt. If you like a spicy, can I add a spicy paprika? You can, but it's not the typical Spanish paella. If you like a spice, I know people like a lot, you can add, why not? I always explain that one time I confused the red sweet paprika with the tandoori. It was red also. And I created the first tandoori paella in the world. It was okay, it really was more or less okay. more or less. They never called me again to make paella, but it was okay, it was not so bad. With my friends, then it was okay. But of course you can try with many different things. And now they're gonna, sorry. If you're trying to go, of course, make the broth at home. And when you add it to the paella, it has to be hot. Important that it's hot. Because if not, you are cooking, the temperature is high. If you add it cold, it will be down and you need to reheat it. Then try to keep always the temperature the same level. Important tip, okay? I try different ways and it changed completely. And now they just go with the rice in a little bit. And I think they're going to decorate with a little bit. Tenemos gambitas grandes, pequeñas, de todo, ¿no? We have prawns because in the morning we could catch a lot. They're close to Morocco. We have also mussels, some little prawns and big prawns, but only two, Emiliano. They don't like too much. You like prawns? Yes. Should we add all of them then? Yes. No, two to share. 3. We have enough prawns today. Then now we're just going to add the rice here. Mix a little bit, and you will see in one point they will stop stirring. No one like to move it anymore. Sadly. Why? Because when he can see that the rice is just absorbing a little bit, they're going to lower down the flame a little bit. They have to medium flame, or even one of the rings they switched off, and they stop stirring, because what they try to find is that the bottom of your pan is this crusty brownie thing that you need to use the fork. It's so amazing. But it's really risky, because if you switch off late, it becomes dark and it's burned and it's a disaster. Then pizza, please, pizza. Okay? Then they just spread everything around. They will switch off or just lower down a lot. And they will just decorate a little bit here with the mussels, with the prawns, with the mussels and the prawns, the little ones and the big ones. And Emiliano is going to just decorate with artichoke. If you don't like artichoke like me, I don't like so much, but in this way with the chicken taste it becomes really nice, okay? Just try it, okay? Even if you don't like so much. And another question, how long do you think it's gonna take now the paella to get ready? 2 hours? 2.5? 20 minutes? 18 or 20 minutes? Wow. Exactly, eh? Okay. No 21, no 18, 15 seconds. 20 seconds. The idea now, when the paella is done, you have to look. When it's a little bit liquid remain, is the moment to switch off. If you switch off when it's dry, when you don't see any liquid, because when you carry on cooking, it will be too dry. That's why when it's a little liquid remain, just switch off, leave it there. You're in Spain, we love siesta, paella needs siesta. Then you need these 5 minutes just to be ready. They also going to cover everything when they are decorated with foil, okay? Like this, they also will be cooked on the top. Okay, if you have a grill, an option with the oven, put it in the grill, put the grill. It gets a little bit more crunchy on the top, just depends how you like. But here is enough, Maria, no more, not too many, no, too many. Okay, Maria.
Yeah. Go.
Ese no. Quieren más. Vale. Échalas todas. All of them. Okay. Do you know how cold was the water today? You don't know how cold it was. Then they add it now, because if you add it at the beginning, of course they become really chewy. That's why it's better to add it these things now. It's gonna be like 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 18 minutes. Yes. That's why it's time enough to they be cooked. Also the mussels that they're going to add. And I think is everything here. Yeah, they decorate more or less 10 minutes like this. The last 10 or 8 minutes they're going to cover it with foil to be also cooked on the top. When the paellas are ready in this siesta moment, I let you know with the microphone from the other side. And like this you can come and have nice pictures, like pretending to be the chef. It will be no fire involved, and it's more than safe, okay? And you can be here, have nice pictures to be there.
Okay.
And if you don't mind, I ask you for a big applause for Emiliano and Maria, just decorating. And in a little bit, my colleagues and me, we're gonna bring you to your tables 3 more little tapas that I heard that you like. It's gonna be jamon, Spanish ham, it's gonna be goat cheese, and also the other is a little salad that you will love, okay? Thank you, you're gonna stay here, come back to your places, and also I'm going to explain you the sangria. Thank you, gracias.